Hey guys, Megan with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new handgun of mine that has been around in a couple Call of Duties now. It's honestly one of my more favorite Russian pistols, and I really do like it. And I think I might have actually done this video now that I think about it. Let me check to make sure, because if I have, then I'll just suddenly switch this video over to a different review. And the answer is no, I have not actually done this video. For some reason, it kind of felt awkward and like I'd already done it, kind of like a deja vu moment, but I guess not. Anyhow, today we're going to be taking a look at the MP-443 Grach from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghosts. The MP-443 has also been in Battlefield. It's a handgun that you can get in that game. Now then, the interesting thing about both Call of Duty games is that I believe in both of them it's been 2-round burst, I believe. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. And then for the Battlefield, it's actually semi-auto. Now, if you look up information about this weapon, you'll see that I can't find anything where it actually has a 2-round function. I don't know if that's just because America's misinformed about this weapon or not, but I can't find one. I'm shuffling around. Sorry if you guys are hearing this. But I can't find any information about this weapon having a 2-round burst feature. But other than that, this is a really awesome weapon. It's definitely Russian. It definitely feels good. And I went ahead and I colored mine a little bit differently than what you're going to see in Advanced Warfare or Call of Duty Ghost. I went with the kind of the dark earth tan lower polymer, and then the kind of gunmetal upper slide part, and black details, and then a lighter gray detail. But this is one of my more functioning unique pistols, and there's definitely some interesting internals going on. And if you guys have already seen the time lapse of it, then you know, good. So we're going to start with the pistol grip, and we're going to work our way forward to the muzzle. So down here we have our pistol grip. This hole here is for the sling mount. For a sling mount, basically, let's say you're, I don't know, assaulting a building complex, and you draw your pistol, and then all of a sudden you need to flow a flashbang. So instead of holstering your pistol, you could just drop it with a special sling, and it's going to be attached to you, so you don't have to worry about actually losing your gun, but you don't actually have to worry about holstering it. Something like that. That's what I know those things to be for. It's hollow so that you can put a magazine through it. When you put the magazine through it, it's going to catch in this magazine release. Works just like an M4 mag release. You push on the button here. This side comes out. The small little black knob right there is removed from the magazine. And boom, you have yourself a removable magazine. This is a little logo on the side of the gun that I noticed. It's on both sides, so I went ahead and did that. We have all the necessary curving of the grip. Moving on, we have our enlarged trigger guard for gloved hands, because Russia gets cold. We have one of the newer kind of design triggers, the one that actually features kind of like looks more like a trigger than just the Technic beam. Sorry, I just burped in my mouth a little bit. And then in the back here, we can see the fire selector. So safe is down, or this is fire, because you can see the red. If your safety is covering the red, then it's in safe mode. It's ambidextrous, it's on both sides, as you can see here. The slide lock does not get in the way of that, and to demonstrate that, I will rotate this. Like I said, does not get in the way. In the back here, coming up where the dovetail part is, you can see that it slopes outwardly so that it feels more comfortable in your hand. Here we have our slide lock. I'll demonstrate that more when we slide the slide back. Up front, we have the last part of the frame, the lower frame part, that slopes like so. And starting with the back here. What's interesting about this pistol is that it's designed for the Special Forces, and they asked specifically for the hammer to be recessed into the slide farther, so that when they drew it, there was nothing sharp or bulging out that could snag on clothing or anything, so that it was a nice clean draw. So I replicated that by putting the hammer much farther forward into the slide than what you would normally see. This hammer is cocked back when the slide moves. Another thing is that I use these kind of like half tile pieces so that you can't see into the entire body of the gun. This here is going to be your firing pin that your hammer is hitting. This does have the hole in the hammer. It has the necessary sloping in the back here and here. It's got the sloping up top here because this is a little bit different than these. Because of trying to get these down, I had to do some funky things here. So I couldn't use the same pieces here, so I had to use these. I have the back iron sights here, which line up with the front ones. Simple as that. It looks something like that. You have the grill pieces on the side for your grip when you're cocking the gun. You have the grill pieces on the front of the slide if you're cocking the gun from the front, which some people do. Like I said before, the slide is rounded up top. What would have extra detail? This is your chamber or breech, whichever you prefer. You can cock this back. Cocks back to right there. As you can see inside the gun. So that would be your functioning shell ejection port. Your barrel stays in place, and so does your guide rod here. If you've noticed before, the end of the barrel kind of slims down more than the other part of the slide. So I replicated that by using kind of the special L bracket pieces. The barrel fits nice and snug in there. End of the barrel has the hole in it for the bullet. And then while the slide is cocked back, I can show you guys the slide block. So this slides up just like so. And it's only supposed to slide up as much as you see here, so that if you were to cock the slide back and then let go forward, it'll kind of force this down like an actual handgun. So you would drop that like so, and then your slide's going to cock back like that. And then you have a loaded handgun. And that pretty much sums it up for the MP-443 Grach. This is, again, a Russian-made pistol. As far as I know, it only shoots semi-automatic, but in some Call of Duties, it's been 2-round burst. And I keep, for some reason, I want to think that in Ghost it was full auto, but I'm not incredibly sure. But I do know in Advanced Warfare that it is 2-round burst. I used it a lot in Advanced Warfare. It's one of the better pistols, but now with the Atlas 45 buff and the PDW buff, it's a lot better. It's not as good as those, I should say. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, so I'll see you guys later in another YouTube video. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. Hope you guys have a nice day. If you guys want to see this pistol and more pistols like this one, don't be afraid to check out my website at bluejthemeister.weebly.com. Almost every gun model that I've ever built is up on that website, and I update it. I try to do it daily, sometimes weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, but I definitely don't go months without updating it now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, so I'll see you guys later in another YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.